Many thanks for joining us on the 6 p.m. news, coming to you from the Lagos studio. My name is Faith Agbetuya. The federal government has promised to ensure better welfare for the Super Eagles following their third place finishing at the 2019 AFCON in Egypt. President Muhammadu Buhari made the pledge at the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja, while receiving the bronze medal winning team. The president, who was represented by the secretary to the government of the federation, Boss Mustafa, commended the team members for being good ambassadors of Nigeria. Responding on behalf of the players, Super Eagles assistant captain Ahmed Musa thanked the federal government for their support and pledged better outing in future competitions. Petitioners witness 60 Joseph Gbenga, called by the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and its presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar, is an expert witness, has admitted before the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal that he had not been certified. Gbenga, an industrial chemistry graduate from the University of Ilorin, described himself as a database analyst and designer engaged by the petitioners to analyze the results of the presidential poll in 11 out of the 36 states of the Federation. Asked under cross-examination by the Independent National Electoral Commission's lawyer, Yunus Usman San, if he had been certified to carry out the type of job he did for the petitioners, the witness said he had undergone training but has not been certified. Fielding more questions on the cross-examination from the respondents' lawyers, he said he carried out his analysis through the inspection of results from 11 states. He said he could get to be certified through copies. He could not get the certified copies from Zamfara State and had to rely on the pink duplicate copies. Both Atiku and his party are by the petitions challenging President Muhammadu Buhari's victory at the presidential poll. Former Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, Elder Godsday Orubebe, today attacked his party, the People's Democratic Party, describing it as a party dominated by ungrateful and sadistic elements. Orubebe, the former minister, said that the PDP was a party that killed the spirit of loyalty, love, and commitment of members who dedicate themselves to its cause. Orubebe, who is well remembered for an open confronting INEC's declaration of Buhari as winner of the 2015 election over Goodluck Jonathan, said the PDP was doing sadistic things at the local government, state, and national levels, and that the behavior of the party was hurting. He threatened to expose those behind the ominous acts in the party. A former Minister of Communications, Adebayo Shitu, today said he voluntarily withdrew his suit against the All Progressives Congress (PDP) at the Supreme Court. Shitu made the disclosure in a chat with newsmen. Shitu had challenged his disqualification from participation in the APC governorship primary at the High Court and Appeal Court. The case, which was hanged on his non-participation in the NYSC, was dismissed in both courts, having been instituted under the stipulated time frame allowed by the Electoral Act. Shitu said that being listened to advice of his counsel, who made reference to the decisions of the Court of Appeal in Dapo Abiodun's case. The Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò of Yoruba Land, Ọ̀túnba Gani Adams, says there are moves to synergize with governors in the southwest states to stamp out banditry and kidnapping in the region. Gani Adams made this known after paying condolence visit to the national leader of Afenifere, Reuben Fashionati, over the murder of his daughter Funke Olakunrin by unknown gunmen. He said there was need for governors in the region to be more proactive in addressing the insecurity in the southwest. Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò said OPC was meeting as a group with stakeholders to map out strategies to complement efforts of security agencies in the region.
In Southwest. But I can tell you authoritatively that we are meeting as a group and stakeholders to map out strategies that can give us room to complement the effort of the law enforcement agency. My way from Lagos to Ore, we saw a lot of checking points. But I'm afraid that checking point will not turn to a place that will be extorting people again.
Gani Adams, however, commended security agencies for setting up checkpoints on the highways and warned against militarization of the region. Chairman of the All Progressives Congress APC in Oyo State, Akin Oke, has urged President Muhammadu Buhari to appoint only those who share the ideology of the party into his cabinet. The chairman made a plea today, said it was important for the president to appoint people who will improve on all achievements in his first term. Oke also expressed optimism that more Nigerians would feel the positive impact of the APC administration in the second tenure of the President Muhammadu Buhari-led administration. Oyo State government has disclosed that he had no plan to proscribe school governing boards in public schools, but had worked on reviewing the mode of operations of the initiative. The disclosure was made by the chairman of Oyo State Universal Basic Education Board, Nureni Adeniro, who said that the Governor Seyi Makinde-led administration would further strengthen the idea through genuine participation and inclusion of all stakeholders, but would not subscribe to extortion of the masses. Adeniro called on all students and other stakeholders to intervene and contribute to the development of other alma maters, appealing to them not to relent in their various efforts at developing their old schools. Passengers aboard a Port Harcourt-bound flight were thrown into a panic after a yet-to-be-identified man climbed the aircraft while it was yet to take off at the Muritala Mohammed Airport, Ikeja, Lagos. According to a video shot by one of the passengers, the man illegally gained access to the airside with a piece of hand luggage. The video also showed that the man climbed the aircraft wing and deposited the bag inside one of the engines. Arieta Yakubu, General Manager of the Corporate Affairs, Federal Airports Authority of Nigeria, FAN, who confirmed the development to newsmen, said the man had been arrested. And the principal, Ikoyi Prison School, Ibikunle Idris, has described the performance of inmates who participated in the 2019 Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination, UTME, as encouraging and signs of better things to come. Idris, an assistant superintendent of prisons, stated this in an interview with newsmen today. He said that one of the inmates gave a good account of himself with a score of 246, adding that out of the 25 inmates registered for the Joint Admissions and Matriculations Board, JAMB, the least score was 175. Idris also disclosed that 7 of the inmates were released before the April 11th examination. And with that, we bring news update to a wrap. My name is Faith Agbetuya. Join us at 9 p.m. for more stories.
Thank you.